Alright, boom. So, Manchester United have defeated Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 1-0. And it's typical United. You play Leeds at home, you lose to them, put in a bad performance, and then you play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge and you put in a much better performance and you get a much better result, beating them 1-0. Now, going into this game, I wasn't confident because we have defensive problems. And may I just give credit to Aiden Heaven, the only fit centre back available for this game, and he put in a shift. Honestly speaking, that was a massive win. We've secured Champions League football. Had we dropped points, had we lost, whatever, you know, as United fans, you'd be worried. I was already worried going into this game because the next 3 games are Chelsea, Brentford, and Liverpool. So, going into this game with a makeshift defence, I was thinking the worst. But let's talk about the performance. The performance was amazing from everyone. From the goalkeeper, defense, the midfield, the attack, everyone was amazing. Like that. I'm not gonna say we had chance upon chance upon chance, but we played much better than we did against Leeds. The goal was really good. You know, Bruno's got another assist. I think he's 2 away now from equaling it. It was a really good goal from Cunha. I don't, Chelsea had, I wouldn't say clear-cut chances. They hit the crossbar, I think, twice, but there was no one-on-one. There was no clear-cut chance where we seemed in trouble. Defensively, Aiden Heaven, Mazraoui put in a shift. They were brilliant. Dallo Shaw, everyone put in a shift. They were brilliant. Kept the attackers quiet. You know, we had no issues with Delap, Cole Palmer, Garnacho, Neto. They didn't really do much. But that's a big win, you know. It secures Champions League football, gives you that breathing space, you know, and you can afford to drop points in the next couple of games because you know that gap in regards to points and stuff with other teams, you know, it's a good gap, it's a healthy gap. So, you know, going to Stamford Bridge is never easy. You know, going up against Chelsea is never easy. But we've gone to Stamford Bridge, we've beaten them 1-0. It was a really good performance, clean sheet as well. You know, I'm over the moon. Looking at the team, you know, it just goes to show when Kobe Mino came back into the team, the huge difference he made. Without him, our options in the midfield are weak, and this needs to get addressed in the summer. We really need another 2 midfielders, maybe even 3. Because the midfield's lacking. Kobe needs somebody to play with. Without him in the squad, we need someone that can obviously replace him. We just don't have options. For me, when, you know, looking at the game, Sesko started, we didn't really put many crosses in. I was surprised Sesko started. I thought maybe he'd come on as a super sub, because when he comes on as a sub, he's really good. But we didn't really put in much crosses in the box for him, so there wasn't much delivery there for him, service. But he done what he could, and Bromo for me needs to get back into form. He's dipped. His form's dipped in the last few games. Same with Ahmad. He needs to turn up. His form's dipped. And I feel like in the summer we need to address a lot of positions, a lot of, you know, situations, a lot of problems. And I think it's going to be a big summer because, you know, we need to get a lot of players out. We need to get a lot of players in. We need to change the team up, to be honest, because this team, exactly, this group of players won't really survive in the Champions League. They won't really survive that Premier League battle as well, you know. So there's a lot that needs to be addressed in summer. But going back to the Chelsea and United game, it's a massive win. It's a massive 3 points. You know, we went to Stamford Bridge, got the 3 points, clean sheet, put in an absolute 10 out of 10 performance. For me, man of the match would be either Aiden Heaven or Mazraoui, because at centre back, putting in a shift like that, it was amazing, you know. And they deserved it. United deserved it. They deserved the win. There wasn't much from Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea will now qualify for the Champions League. I think they know it. I'd be surprised if they managed to catch Liverpool or even Aston Villa, depending on how the next few games go. But Chelsea's form has also dipped. I don't remember, the last win they got, or even the last good performance they put in. I think that Chelsea, they're in the battle for European football now, and they're in the battle with Everton, Brentford, possibly Brighton, Bournemouth as well. Yeah, so I'm happy for United. That doesn't mean though we take the next few games easy. We should still get as many wins as we can. I do want to finish third. I don't want to finish fourth or fifth. If we're gonna get Champions League football, if we're gonna secure that place, you wanna finish in a good position, finish higher than the likes of Liverpool, Aston Villa. So third would be a good finish. So I hope the next few games we can still get some wins under the belt. It's gonna be some good games coming up. But yeah, proud of the team, proud of United, proud of the group of players, proud of that performance, the win. Can't say much more, man. Over the moon. United, United, United.